You know, a lot of people abuse the ape father. They make fun of me. They call me all these things: FOMO father, fat father, hate father. But you know what you should really call me? The smart father. That's what you should really call me. The smart father. Because you want to know why? You see, you don't really know a lot about me. You think you do. You think you know a lot about me, but you don't know a lot about me. Okay, let me tell you things you don't know about me. The ape father always has large amounts of cash, not only for eating, for food, but for living expenses. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but I pay a tremendous amount of bills every month. Okay, another thing you don't know about me, I own gold and I own silver because I always said to myself when I was a young boy, seriously, I've been buying gold since I'm like a teenager. And I always said to myself, you need something that's a hedge against inflation. You need something that's a hedge against the stock market. You always need something that's a hedge. And gold and silver has always been that for me. It's gotten me through, like, I'll give you an example. There was a time I had to sell a pretty decent amount of my gold one time, which I replaced. But this was 2020 when the coronavirus first started in March. Now, if I did not have the gold, my family would have struggled. We would have struggled. Everything was shut down. There was just like, there was nothing. There was no way to make any money. But I had sufficient amount of gold where I sold $50,000 worth of it. I'll even show you if you don't believe me. I'll show you my bank statements. See, I'm not Lou. I don't hide things. You understand? I'm transparent. I'm always transparent. But I got to be a little careful now because there's a lot of psycho people out there. That's the only thing. I got to be a little careful. Okay, you know, people are always threatening to sue me, you know, threatening to rob me, threatening my family with CPS. And I got to be a little careful with certain things. But gold and silver has always been a hedge for me against everything. And I really believe that you should actually follow in my footsteps. It won't hurt you to have a little something that is a hedge against the stock market. I'm not saying to you, listen, because I know you're going to all misinterpret this. I am not saying to you, I do not believe in AMC and I do not believe in GameStop. In time, we don't know when, we're going to have the greatest transfer of wealth in history, generational wealth, life-changing wealth. It will happen. We don't know when. But while we're going through this turbulence and all this craziness in the stock market and all this friggin' corruption and manipulation, it always gives me peace of mind knowing I have gold and silver. It always does. And I suggest that to all of you. Okay? You're not really buying it to make money. It's not an investment. You're buying it for peace of mind. You're buying it as basically a store of value. You're buying it because you want peace of mind every night. No matter what happens in the world, no matter what happens with the stock market, gold and silver is always there for the rescue. And it's always worked for me my whole life. It's gotten me out of so many messes. Watch, my wife just walked in. Oh, that's Michael. He's like, why are you calling me mommy? Sorry, Mike. My wife's outside, but she'll tell you the gold and the silver got us through the whole coronavirus. We were eating every day. Honestly, we didn't struggle. We were eating like kings and queens because we had the gold. If we didn't have the gold, we would have struggled. We would have been in major, major trouble. And even now, as I'm down 80% on my portfolio and AMC is kicking my ass, GameStop is kicking my ass, I have the peace of mind to know I have the gold and silver. So it served me well my whole life. And I just wanted to share that with you. Always have a hedge. Always have a hedge against inflation, against higher interest rates, against the stock market. It's not that you don't believe in your company, because we all believe. Hey, even Adam Aaron himself did it with Highcroft. even our own CEO of AMC invested in gold and silver. So it goes to show you something, right?